Why buying a house might be the worst financial decision you can make today. For decades, we've been told that buying a house is the smartest financial move you could ever make, the American dream in its purest form. But what if I told you that, at today's prices, buying a home is one of the biggest financial mistakes most people can make? It sounds controversial, even shocking, but let's break down the math, the economics, and the market dynamics behind this claim. The dream versus the reality. Not too long ago, homeownership made a lot of sense. In 2017, many savvy investors, myself included, recommended buying property, building instant equity, and refinancing to save on monthly payments. It was a proven path to wealth. But everything changed around 2022. Inventory dried up, construction slowed due to supply chain issues, and mortgage rates hit historic lows. The result: buyers were suddenly able to pay 30% more for the same house without feeling the difference in their monthly payments. Then mortgage rates shot up, now at their highest since the mid-2000s, and affordability collapsed. The harsh numbers nobody talks about. Let's take the example of a median-priced home at $410,000. 20% down payment, $82,000 tied up. Mortgage interest 6.2%, $19,500 per year. Property taxes, $4,100. Insurance plus maintenance, $6,000 annually. Opportunity cost, $4,000 lost investment growth on your down payment. When you add it all up, you're spending roughly $32,000 per year just to own a house that might have gone up in value by $1,000. That's not wealth building. That's a slow bleed. Buying versus renting, the new math. Historically, buying made sense after living in the house for 3 to 5 years. Today, break-even could take 15 to 20 years, even longer in some markets. National data shows that buying a home is now 50% more expensive than renting, even if you own your home outright. Inflation is eroding your real return. In fact, if your home only appreciates 0.3% annually, you're actually losing 2.4% in purchasing power when adjusted for inflation. The hidden drivers of housing prices. Many people blame hedge funds and corporations for buying up homes, but data shows that only about 2.8% of purchases are from large institutional investors. The real culprits are artificially low interest rates fueling demand, restrictive zoning laws limiting supply, government-backed mortgages guaranteeing ever higher loans, the ingrained cultural belief that owning a home is always the right choice. Ironically, government programs meant to help first-time buyers often push prices even higher by increasing demand without increasing supply. Why renting isn't throwing money away. Renting gets a bad rap, but today it often makes more sense. You avoid property taxes, repairs, and maintenance. You stay flexible if you need to move for work or lifestyle changes. You can invest your down payment elsewhere for potentially higher returns. Yes, there is emotional value in owning your home, stability, freedom to remodel, passing it on to your kids, but you are paying a premium for that privilege. The smart way to approach home buying a house today only makes financial sense if you plan to stay put for 1-5 to 0+ years. You can comfortably afford the mortgage, taxes, and upkeep. You're not depending on refinancing to make the math work. Otherwise, you could be stuck with a house that costs far more than renting, while locking up your savings in an asset that may not even keep pace with inflation. Final thoughts: housing markets move slowly, like turning a massive tanker ship, but the math is clear. Unless mortgage rates drop drastically or home prices fall significantly, renting is financially smarter for most people right now. It might not be the popular opinion, but it's the honest one. Run the numbers for your own situation, consider the opportunity cost, and don't let outdated advice trick you into thinking homeownership is automatically the best choice. Sometimes, the smartest investment you can make is not buying.